Hello, everybody. What's going on? How you guys doing today? And welcome back to another episode of the show, baby. And we're starting today's episode off in an undisclosed location. In fact, this is uncharted territory because look, I found more cherry blossom trees. I get my ice from right over there, right beyond the render distance. And this was hanging on the balance the whole entire time. Well, I'm super glad. Not that I need it. I have a whole lot of cherry blossom trees. But this is how you can tell we've never seen this land before. And ain't it beautiful? It's nice. It's pretty. I'm going to spend a little bit of time out here today for two reasons. I need to get me some terracotta, because I'm going to be following in the footsteps of old Dallas MD. If you've seen his channel, you might know he's doing like this town build or this big city build right now. And he's added some billboards in that city. And those billboards, I think, would be a fantastic fit for the old green boring building that we have. The creeper farm that we have back at old Kratops. It's boring, okay? There's no windows, there's no nothing. It's just a plain green building. So I have a couple designs for some terracotta billboards that I want to do. And I'm actually going to show you a little bit of a preview of it right now. I don't show off this world too much. And quite frankly, I think it's because it's just very small and there's not a whole lot going on. But there's a lot of testing things that I've done, like my automatic bamboo farm. I have a dripstone farm. This is the place I come to every time I have to do a hopper timer. Because I always forget. It doesn't seem like it would be too difficult of a thing to repeat over and over and over again. But honestly, I forget so much, it's not even funny. But that's not why I'm here. Today, I want to show you my billboards. Look how beautiful they are. Look at it in all its glory. I'm just kidding. That's the back side. This is the front side. Now, I get it. It's not the most beautiful thing. I didn't take a whole lot of time to, like, organize these in any way, shape, or form. So realistically, I should be matching up the corners. How does one... Hello? Wait, did that just do it? Did I just do it? I did! Okay, so all the blocks, they're gonna be meticulously placed so they all line up like this, and they're not gonna look so janky like this. But this is kind of the idea of what I'm talking about as far as billboards go. It's a very disorganized way to make a billboard, but I feel like with all the color in my world, this is gonna be beautiful. I also like something like this, where we have the CC for Cranky Calamari. I think that would be super beautiful as well. And then you can see there's space, like right here, for example, that you'll be able to see the building. That's where I want to put in some tinted glass windows. And the reason why I want to use tinted glass is because that green building is actually a creeper farm. So on the inside, there's spawning happening, and we don't want to ruin the rates. But this is what I'm thinking about doing. I think it looks pretty sick. But the good news is we're here for a second reason as well. Not only are we going to be grabbing a whole lot of terracotta here, but I also brought a brush. That's right. Today, we're going to be doing a little bit of sniffer hunting, baby. My island has gone... not stale, but quiet. There's not a whole lot of movement on my island. Now, don't get me wrong, it's beautifully designed. There's a lot of colors, there's a lot of things going on, but nothing really moving around. I blame you guys, because penguins could have resolved that issue. But you ruined that for me, you really did. Long story short, I think sniffers, maybe some horses, some camels, maybe a future armadillo or two. I don't know. That might be the resolution that we're looking for. So after I grab a bunch of these, we're going to do a quick fly maneuver, try to find some places where we can do this brush, and we're going to use it for the first time today. Haha! Oh, also, I'm going to get a little bit festive a little bit later on in the episode. We're going to be doing some billboards, of course, but I also want to put up a Christmas tree. So that's in the works, too. Just bear with me while I spend the next couple hours of my life mining this terracotta. I should have brought a beacon. Ah, it's too late now. We just go for it. All right, so for starters, I have to find an underwater house thing. Oh, that guy's got a trident. Great. I wasn't anticipating this to be like the hardest thing. Oh, goodness. Sorry, dude. But that being said, I really didn't like prepare. I should have brought my Aqua Infinity hat. Because not only now do these things have items, not good items, but now we get to keep our peepers peeped for suspicious gravel. Is that suspicious gravel? No. Okay, we got one of these guys is gonna have different textures, and we gotta sweep it. This one? No. Okay, am I going crazy, or do none of these guys have different textures? I don't know what I'm looking for. I'll be completely honest with you. Not that one. I think I'm just seeing things now. Oh, okay. Not a temple, but if I do remember correctly, which honestly, it doesn't happen very often, but if I do remember correctly, these wells now serve a purpose. And they have suspicious sand. Am I going crazy? Oh, that one looks different. Okay, wait a minute. Is it just in like select places? Because that looks very suspicious. Okay, so if I do sweeping, yes, okay, there is something in there. Is it what I want? Was that a stick? It freaking was. It was a stick. What about this one? I see suspicious sand. I do. So this is suspicious. Do a little bit of sweep. Is that an egg? Is that an egg? That's not an egg. It's a pot shard though. We don't have those. Okay, fancy. Another pot shard. Okay. Honestly, I'm not mad at pot shards. It's not what we came for. But I mean, there's worse things that we can get, right? Is that suspicious? No. Okay. Ooh, green, emerald. Emerald. Not what I came for. Oh, gold nugget. Okay. I get so excited when I actually see something coming out, but it's never what I'm looking for. Is that another stick? No, it's a wooden hoe. Fantastic. Yeah, yes. Yes! Okay. Oh my goodness. I mean, it took a while. It took a while, but we finally got a sniffer egg. Bad news, bears, is I'm fairly sure we're gonna have to find another one before we go home, because breeding, like I said before, usually happens in twos. Now, I haven't done my research. I don't really know, but I'm fairly sure we need 2 of these guys to breed. So onward to the next place. Hey! Okay. Honestly, I was really expecting that to take a whole lot longer than it did. I am pleasantly happy with that. All right, let's head home, build us some billboards, and start on our Christmas project. I think that's what we have the will to do today. And after a very short trip at the hot dog stand here, we should have all of the colors we need to make some billboards. I'm super excited. Let's go look at our canvas here and the area we have to work on. As you can see, very blank green building here, but today that is going to change. So what I'm thinking is we put a billboard right here on this section, and then we put the Cranky Calamari on this section. That's the plan. Let's get into it. Let's hope it works out. All right, let's take a look-see. Yeah, yeah, you know, I had to make a little bit of changes here and there. For starters, this part right here was lime green. I had to change it because it clashed with the background. This looks 10 times better. This right here, I think it's going to look much better from further away. So this is my normal vantage point, and I like that. I'm actually I actually really like that. And you know, even now, when I'm further away, those windows look a little bit better as well, which I was scared of because I didn't think that was going to match too well. It's just too dark for that building, but when I get a little bit closer, it looks a little wonky. When I get further away, it actually looks pretty cool. This gives me hope, okay? This gives me great hope because look, I have more room here. I have more room on that yellow building. I think I even left some room on the orange building. I did, like a little area right here. So long story short, this boardwalk can now get another facelift with some graffiti art pieces, billboard things, which I'm really excited about. I think that's going to look super cool. Yeah, right there, right there, right there. Yas. Sick. Well, that's one project out of the way, and now I want to get to another project right here, because 'tis the season to be jolly. Let's put up a nice fancy Christmas tree right here in this area. I've been saying I've been wanting to do something like this since like episode 8, so to actually be here doing this is amazing. So I'm gonna throw up a tree. Wish me luck. And there you have it. I mean, it's not great. Okay, it's extremely wonky. I don't know why it turned out so wonky. Maybe I'm just not good at trees? No, that can't be it. Did that fix it? I mean, the base looks a little bit better. Nope, tree is still wonky. But that's fine. You know, I actually kind of like the tree the way it is, all wonky like. I think it fits pretty well. Yeah, that's cool. It works. And I think it's going to be a cool addition because if anybody's coming off of the ski lift here, coming onto the island for the first time ever, they're going to see the Christmas tree. Oh, look at that. That is framed perfectly. It's almost like I planned this. That's awesome. Okay, cool. So they come off the ski lift. They see this bad boy. They come over here. Once again, they see the bad boy. I'm thinking about extending this little pond lake over here as well so I could have a little bit of decoration here. That would look cool. But then we could see the tree here. And then even sitting at the Cocoa Lounge, you can get a hint of Christmas feeling. But on top of the tree itself, not on the very top, obviously we have a glowstone piece there, but on top, in addition to the tree, I went ahead and built this little shack here. Nothing special, it really isn't. It's just a shack that has a chest, which I am actually going to take all of my goodies, thank you very much. But this is going to be the storage closet. Why do I need a storage closet? Well, for a majority of the year, it's not Christmas season, okay? For a majority of the year, all of these decorations will need to go into storage, right? We'll have a spruce tree. We'll keep the tree there forever, but the decorations will have to go. So, you know, mid-January, right around that time frame, I'm going to be, you know, not in the Christmas spirit, and I want to take down the tree, and I want to take down the decorations. So I'll take down the decorations and throw them in there. So that way, next year, we don't even have an excuse to procrastinate and wait until the day of Christmas to decorate a tree. But yeah, I mean, I like it. Look, it's pretty. Okay, wonky, yes, but what else isn't in this world, right? Wonky, beautiful, amazing. Those are words I would use to describe it. And then look at this. We made billboards. I think today was a very successful day. Albeit all over the place, right? We're holiday season 1 second, and then the other second we're doing Jason Pollock stuff. But it still works. Just bringing life to this world a little bit at a time. And now it's time to draw the curtains on today's episode. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I want to talk to every single one of you, and that's where we start. And then you can go into the comments and let me know how much you hate my paintings and how much you hate my Christmas tree because of how wonky it is. I would love to hear it. And then consider hitting that like button. It takes 2 seconds. It really helps me out, and I would appreciate it immensely, 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 immensely. Sorry. And as always, guys, thank you guys so incredibly much for watching. I will see you guys in 2024. We're gonna get a little bit more productive in 2024, and I'll explain what that is a little bit later. But I appreciate you guys being here. I love you guys to death, and I will see you in the next episode. I don't know how I wanted to end the episode, so that's how it's gonna be. Sorry.